Hi guys. One second. This is the wrong direction. Off to a good start. You guys, hello? Is this working? Oh, this is the wrong way. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Um, One second. What is happening? Okay, one second. I'm turning my camera. Sorry, guys. Did not want to record this in vertical. Okay. Hi. I don't know how to switch this. What a good start, everyone. All right. Hello. All right, let me see if I can make this the other way. Oh, nope. It will not let me switch it. Okay, so this is going to be vertical. I'm doing well, guys. How are y'all doing today? I have the chat down here, so that's why I'm keep looking down. Hey there. Hi. This is Shank. So who is my inspiration for doing these reactions? Honestly, that's a tough one. and Inspiration. I don't really have any specific one. I think so. Sri, of course, the channel's co-founder, introduced me to Indian cinema, and I kind of just fell in love with it. And I saw that some people were doing reactions, and I thought it was a really great way to be able to talk about Indian cinema because the only real person I could talk about it with was Sri in my life. And so I could then talk to all of you guys in the comments. And I've learned so much about Indian cinema from doing these videos. It's been awesome. All right. Well, I'm getting behind in the chat. There's so many of y'all. Thank you. Hi there, everyone. Oh, I am so excited for RRR. I'm so disappointed they didn't release anything on NTR's birthday because I was really hoping they would so you could see a bit more about it. But I'm so excited. I love Ram Taran and NTR and Rajamouli, so I'm super hyped for RRR. Yeah, I try and keep a good I see, thank you, Kitchi, for asking, will you do reaction on South Indian actors? I try and keep a good, variety between the industries. It gets a little hard to keep up with them all. There's so much great content that's already out and coming out, but I try and do, a good variety between the different industries. What is my favorite reaction till now on the channel? It might have to be this one. Hardly anyone watched, but I really liked it. I really liked my Ashwathama single shot fight scene reaction because I broke down the whole scene and it was really fun. I ended up having to cut it up so it wouldn't get blocked, but I had a lot of fun making that and analyzing the scene piece by piece. So that's probably one of my favorite ones that I've filmed so far. My favorite actor in Indian cinema from Darshil V. My favorite actor in all of Indian cinema, it might have to be Allu Arjun right now. I've seen a lot of Allu Arjun movies, and I think watching Vadam with him in it, or Vadam, I'm probably saying it wrong. That movie was so good, and his acting was amazing that I think it put him on top. Where am I from? I'm from the United States. So how about y'all? And that's from Muhammad MHD. How old am I from Smart Skill? I am 22. Yeah. All right. Tell anything about Malayalam movies. I'm kind of new to Malayalam movies. I've only seen two so far, Lucifer and Bangalore Days, and I've seen a few songs in trailers, as y'all have seen. But I'm really excited about it. I like their overall. I think that the cinematography is really beautiful in what I've seen so far. But I'm excited to see more of their movies, definitely. Kumbalangi Nights, not G. I said it wrong in my video. Kumbalangi Nights is coming very soon. All right. Hi, Anarug Gautam. Did I say your name right? Or Anurag. Anurag. There's no you there. Where am I now? I'm in the United States in a room. I'm in like a spare room. What's my opinion on Tollywood movies? So that was my introduction to Indian cinema, was Tollywood. This question comes from Harish Kumar. Kasri is from AP. And so the first movie I watched was Bahubali, and then he kind of showed me a lot more Telugu films. So they kind of hold a special place in my heart because they're the first ones that I watched were all Telugu. Who's my favorite actor and dancer in South Indian movies? I mean, it has to be Alu Arjun. Sorry, I'm a big Alu Arjun fan, guys. And that's from Akhil Varma. I'm trying to keep up with y'all. Keep doing from Safwan, keep doing Malayalam songs. I definitely will. I'm trying to keep it like a good balance between all the industries, but I definitely want to keep reacting to all of them and more. So, very excited. Um, I thank you. I get told I look like Taylor Swift very randomly. I don't see it, but she's very pretty, so I'll take that. Thank you. Yeah, I know. I'm trying hard with pronunciations, but I know I definitely mess up fairly often. What I from Des H says, would you like to review Hollywood movies as well at some point, and who's my favorite director? Um, So I definitely would like to review Hollywood movies. We've done a couple on our website, like article reviews of Hollywood films, but we haven't really done any on any YouTube channels yet. But I definitely would like to start doing that. And probably my favorite director might be Christopher Nolan or maybe Steven Spielberg. I don't know. It's hard to choose. They're all so there's so many talented directors out there. All right. What is my dream job from Shiva Maheshwari? My dream job is just being a filmmaker and working on films. I love doing it. Bit of a pause right now, of course, anything in that regard because of the coronavirus. Can't really be meeting up in big groups to film. But yeah, so that's like my dream job. I love being like assistant directors on films is my favorite thing. Ooh, all right. Ray Stevenson. He's going to be Admiral Scott. I saw that. That has a really good cast. RR overall. I mean, it looks so amazing. There's a few short films available on YouTube. Most of my final projects are not done yet from school because of post production issues and then Corona happening, which set a lot back. Um, but yeah, maybe I'll send a link to some of them. There are a few available on the internet. My nickname is Alexa, actually. It's short for Alexandria. So Alexa is a nickname, but it's what I've gone by my entire life. I've never gone by Alexandria before. My upcoming reaction. So my next reaction is actually going to be to Hoina Hoina from Nani's Gang Leader, which I love. I was so excited to re-listen to the song and rewatch the video. It's so amazing, and I love that movie. None in the near future because of kind of Corona. Can't really work on short films right now because I can't get together with anyone and do stuff. I mean, there's definitely other ways I can do it, but I'm kind of focusing on the channel, so I wouldn't expect any short films coming up anytime soon. All right. Kind of so many ones. Oh, I actually do have one short film that might be coming out soon. Actually, I almost forgot about it. So that's pretty cool. Sahel N asked for me to tell about ones reactions that are not published. So I thankfully don't have that many blocked ones overall. Though I just actually got a few blocked the other day. So I have JJ Shevchenko, Sama Javada Gamana, I know. These are like the bigger ones. Marakad. All of them I had a lot of fun with. I love JJ Shevchenko. I mean, that song's amazing. Sama Javada Gamana. Again, I mean, it's an AVPL, which y'all know my opinions on that. Marakar I thought was really interesting, and I'm really excited to see more from that movie. And I have a few other small ones that like have been out for a while, but just recently got blocked. But yeah, I'm not gonna list all of them, but it's pretty cool. So Royal Steamer asked, what's my main reason to come live and making channels? So why I decided to make a live today was because, well, one, some of y'all have been asking me about it, and I definitely have been wanting to do it. And so I want to just kind of have a chance to talk to you guys. I know I talked to y'all a little bit in the comments, but yeah, I did a Q&A before whenever I hit 10K, and just had you all leave comments, but I thought this might be more fun and interactive. And I started the channel because I started watching Indian cinema about 2 years ago now. I started the channel almost a full year ago. End of this month will be a full year since my first upload. And so that's pretty cool. And so I wanted to kind of have a place where I could talk more about Indian cinema, learn more about Indian cinema, as well as cinema from around the world. I've been trying to do a few more like videos and songs from other places as well, which I have a lot of fun with. But I always get requests for a lot of Indian content, so I kind of keep doing a lot of that as well. But yeah, so I kind of just made the channel to talk about Indian cinema, as well as maybe introduce some people to other types of cinema if they've never seen it. Like, I know I try and do the requests, but I know sometimes I've gotten comments where someone's like, "Oh, I watched this movie because you reacted to it," and those are always make my day, because that's kind of one of the reasons I want to do it, is to help spread like my love for cinema from around the world with other people. Oof. Okay. Ooh, Ajit Krishna, what do you think about Dark series? Do you mean the Dark Netflix German show? Because I love that show. It is absolutely amazing. I haven't seen the new season yet. I'm about to start watching it soon, but I loved the first two seasons, and I'm really excited to see what they do in the third and, I believe, final one. I have not watched a Lunchbox movie, Aditya Tikotkar. Sorry, I know I'm probably butchering all of you guys' names. Hi, Royal Streamer. I would definitely love to visit India one day. That would be amazing. The first movie I ever watched on the big screen to Akhil Varma was Brother Bear, the animated film. But the first Indian movie I watched on cinema was Aravinda Sameta with Junior NTR. Hello. Hi, Karthik and Dash Sunil. And thank you. I like these glasses too. Tumbad is very high on my list. I've been recommended it a lot. There's so many great movies to watch, but I definitely want to watch it. Yeah, I Super Deluxe as well. And Children of Heaven is not yet on my list, but I will add it. Um, I know of the Kannada industry, but I don't know any Kannada. I know a little bit of Telugu, but only like hello, like namaskaram, ila bunaru, and nenu bagunanu, like this naparu Alexa, like the simple stuff. But that's Telugu. That's the only one I know. I want to visit India. I don't know all the places I'll be able to visit in one go, but I'm really excited to hopefully visit one day. And I do like Malayalam movies. I've only seen two so far, but I'm definitely excited to watch a lot more. Hi, Vehicle Mania. I don't, from Aramal Khanna, they asked what my favorite film industry in India is, and I don't really have a favorite film industry because I kind of like to look at the movies as individual movies. It's like I have favorite movies and like of that, but they're from many different industries. So I think that, I don't know, I just like a good movie. I think that's more important to me than like where it's from, if that makes sense. Bye to the person going to lunch, Shink. Thank you for coming in. All right, watch Bomarillo or Bomarillo, Lou. I don't know why I'm doing Spanish these days. Um, I'll have to add that to my list. I'll see if it's available or not. I have seen Ratsasan. I love Ratsasan. Amazing movie. To Sivaram A. Anurag Gautam, I'm saying it right now. You get that right. What do I love most about India? So far, the movies. I love Indian cinema, so far that's my favorite thing. Kilvarm asked, what about my studies? So I actually graduated early, thankfully, this past December, because if I had to graduate on time, I would have been graduating in May, which would have been a bit of a mess, as you all probably are aware. But yeah, so I graduated with a major in film video and a minor in theater. So yeah, got a fun degree in that. Oh, another one of my favorite things about India actually is the food. I've recently started eating more and more Indian food. There's this wonderful restaurant downtown, but the other day we ordered, we always ask for mild spice because we're wimps, and they gave us not mild spice. And I was dying. I'm such a wimp when it comes to spicy food. I'm trying to build up my tolerance, but I'm a big, big wimp. Oof, there's so many. I'm trying to keep up, guys. Sorry if I'm missing your comments ever. I think it'd be fun to do a food reaction. I saw one of y'all said that. I can't see where it was now, but I think it'd be really fun to do a video maybe where I try some different Indian foods. I don't know, that could be a cool idea in the future. Bye, Rose Steamer. Thanks for stopping by. Ooh, in Colorado. That's cool. I've never been to Colorado. Thank you, Gersh Pandy, for the congrats. Since it is spicy. Yeah, I need to build up my tolerance though if I'm gonna visit India. Gotta get better at it. Would any of you guys watch if I did a video with like food reaction sometime? It might be a little bit before it happens, but would you guys be interested in that? And Aravinda Samhita was my first movie in theaters. Bahubali was the first Indian film I watched ever. Okay. Right now, my favorite Indian dish, it's probably chicken biryani. I really loved chicken biryani. It's delicious, but there's so many. Yeah, Kumbalangi Nights is high on the list, guys. It's definitely going to be coming soon. What remains short film? Oh, thank you for asking. It is still in post. It's very close to being done. There's some sound stuff that still needs to be done for it, just some fine tuning. But because of coronavirus, we lost access to a few resources that we used for editing it, but it is still in the works and will be coming. How many film industries in India? Any guess? Okay, well, I've watched movies from five, because there's Bollywood, Tollywood, Collywood, Sandalwood, and Mollywood, but I know there's a lot more, so I'm gonna guess like 10. Are there probably 10? That's my guess. Savash Madar, give your reaction Wonder Woman 1984. I'm so excited for Wonder Woman 1984. I loved the first movie, and so I'm excited to see this. There's more than 10. Okay. Keep going up by fives. Is there 15? As Sri said about What Remains, it will come out before he dies. He was the director on that film. I was the assistant director. And yeah. So, fun. So please suggest some old English movies from Sahel. That's a really good one. Night of the Hunter is a phenomenal one. It's not super well known, but it's really great. There's also a comedy movie called Some Like It Hot from a long time ago. It has Marilyn Monroe in it, and it's hilarious. It's really funny. It's one of my all-time favorite movies. Both those are. And also, of course, some classics. Casablanca. If you've never seen Casablanca, you have to watch Casablanca. Amazing. Which language do I think has the most realistic movies? It depends. It varies movie to movie. Because, there's some that are super realistic, some that aren't. It all depends on the movie. Most romantic English movie that I like? Most romantic one. My favorite romance one? It's been a while since I've watched a romance movie, I feel like. An English one. There's some classics. The Notebook is always fun. I'm going to give that some thought. I'll get back to you by the end of it. Oh, La La Land. I just rewatched La La Land recently. Amazing film, and it has beautiful music too. It's such a joy to watch. There you go. That's one of my favorite romantic movies. Thank you. That one is great. The Fault in Our Stars is also a really fun movie, and I also love the book. If you haven't read the book, it's really fun. I do know Pawan Kalyan. Yeah, I've seen one movie with him in it, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. Someone asked my favorite Hollywood actress and Indian actress. Hollywood actress varies. In my childhood, it was Emma Watson because I was a huge Harry Potter fan. But I think right now, one of my favorite actresses might be Gal Gadot, who plays Wonder Woman. I just think she's so amazing on and off screen. I really love her. And Indian actress, it'll probably have to be Samantha. I really love Samantha Akkaneni. I think once I saw her in Oh Baby, I mean, that movie was amazing. So I really love her. What's my favorite movie genre? Well, my favorite movie genre to make, like if I'm creating the film, is horror. I really love making horror movies, or like thrillery kind of movies. My favorite ones to watch though are not horror. I'm too much of a wimp. But I really do enjoy watching like drama thrillers probably. I don't know if yeah, like realistic drama thrillers might be my favorite. Though also I really like fun, entertaining films too. I like a lot of movies, but I guess probably like drama thrillers may have to be my favorite. Someone asked my hobbies. I have a few hobbies, making videos, as well as I like to paint, draw, occasionally write. Just fun. I like to do creative things. Someone said they like Tom Cruise, Johnny Depp. I agree. They're really talented actors. Um, Someone asked, how old are you? I'm 22. So older than I look. I do like movies based on true events. I really love movies based on true events. Yeah, I'm excited. I love whenever they are. Oh, yesterday was the birthday of Alluri Ramaraju, who is the hero that RRR is based on. That's very cool. I did not know that. Thank you. I think my free time, what's my favorite thing to do? Watch movies. Watch movies. I love watching movies. Ramsay Bolton or Joffrey? Neither. I hate them both. They're terrible. Ugh. I haven't seen the final season of Game of Thrones, though. I just didn't watch it ever. My favorite series. That also varies because I'm constantly watching new ones, but I really love comedy shows. Like I've seen The Office a million times. I'm currently watching a show called Psych, which is a lot of fun. Yeah, so I really like comedy shows. Are probably my favorite, but I also do watch shows like I really love Dark. The final season, it may be one of my favorite series, but I'm gonna have to watch this final season first. Who is stylish star in India? Of course, Alu Arjun, my favorite actor, which also answers Dorapali's question. My favorite actor in Tollywood is Alu Arjun. I have seen Rangastalam, amazing film, a lot of fun. I haven't seen too many Indian mystery movies yet. I've seen a couple. I saw Post Ratsasan. I've seen Agent Sai Srinivas, and I've seen a few here and there. But yeah. Who is my favorite hero? Junior NTR or Alu Arjun? Alu Arjun. I love Junior NTR, but Alu Arjun he's my favorite. Yeah, Agent Sai Srinivas was a really great film. I enjoyed that a lot. Someone Harishma. Wow, I struggled with that one. Said why you choose to react to Indian movies. I started watching Indian movies because Sri introduced me, and I fell in love. So I started wanting to react to them so I could talk about them more with people and learn a lot. I've learned so much. It's really crazy how much I've learned about Indian cinema from you guys in the comments. It's amazing, and I love it. Sri is the channel's co-founder. He's actually randomly here in the chat, but he's also doing some other stuff. But yeah, he's the channel's co-founder and my best friend. We met at school. Bye, DRX or DRK. I've only seen one Dulquer Salmon movie, and that was the Bangalore Days, but I really enjoyed that, so I'm interested to see some more with him. Oh yeah, the Great White and Co. That is Sri, where they're posted in the chat. I'm actually working on learning Telugu right now, so I'm not too good at it, but I'm working on it. Bye. I have seen Rangasalam, Johnny. Yes, I thought it was really amazing. I loved it a lot. hmm Um, Bagunara. I don't know Bagunara yet. Is that Telugu? I'm doing good, Gukul. How are you doing? I have said Ram Charan's my favorite actor. He was for a long time, but recently, whenever I watched Vadam, it just pushed Alu Arjun to the top. I know Ram Charan is still very close second, but Alu Arjun just boosted his way up to the top. So my opinions have changed. I know. I thought Terry was really fun. As Geo Prince asked, I mean, overall, it's a really fun Moss film. You know, if you go in looking for a fun entertainer, it's what you're gonna get. I will definitely suggest my viewers watch Dunkirk. I think that movie's spectacular. It's beautiful, and there's so many little things in it. It's just, oh, it's a joy to watch. I've only seen it once though, so I do want to rewatch it. Hello. Oh, Bagunara. I learned that Ila Vunaru. That's what I know for how are you. Is that two different dialects of it? But Nenu Bagunanu. That's what I learned for I'm good. Oh, you have friends working on the RRR movie. That's very cool. I'm so excited for it. Yeah, no, I don't mind that I have to wait. I'm so excited. To ask about my parents. My parents are big supporters of my channel. They're really sweet and amazing. They actually watch almost all my videos. It's cute. I do watch a few Netflix series. I watch Dark, which is a German show. See quite a few. But Dark's probably the most recent one I watch. And I watch randomly Netflix movies. There's a lot of good and bad Netflix movies on there that are fun to navigate through. In my free time, I like to watch movies. I do that a lot. I listen to music, yeah. I paint, write, other sort of fun things. Favorite Nolan movie? What is my favorite Nolan movie? That is, so I mean, he has so many good ones. I just watched Insomnia for the first time a little bit ago, and I thought that was a lot of fun. But my all-time favorite Nolan movie, it's The Dark Knight Rises. Yeah, or any of the Dark Knights, really. I love those movies so much. What kind of movie do you want? Mohit Srinivas asks, can I suggest a movie? What kind of movie? I can give suggestions. I definitely want to make films in the future. The person asking about that, I definitely want to. Yeah, I hope to do some lives in the future as well. Hopefully, I'll be able to do it horizontally and not vertically next time. I'll get that sorted out before next time, but yeah. Which is my favorite lady director? So there's sadly not too many women directors, but one of my favorite ones right now is probably Patty Jenkins. I think she's making really great films and doing a lot of really amazing work. Anurag said, do I like traveling? I love traveling. Of course, can't do too much right now. Not many places I'm able to go to, but I do enjoy traveling. The Hurt Locker. I have actually not seen The Hurt Locker. I know. It's one of those movies that's just always kind of been one that I plan on watching and just never got around to, but I've heard very good things. How are you starting liking Indian songs, Saman? So Sri, the channel's co-founder, and my best friend showed me him. All right, guys. So we're gonna start wrapping it up soon. I'm really loving this though. So let's get in a few final questions. This is super fun. I'm definitely gonna have to do this again sometime, guys. But yeah, so let's get in a few final questions. So Data Search to Mill asks, please explain your country education system. I would love to, maybe in another video. That would take way too long. Our country's education system is very varied state to state, city to city, it's even different, and even school to school in the same city, it'll be different. So there's a lot about America's education system, or United States of America's education system. Too much to unwrap in this video. If I was making a Telugu movie and I had to pick who the hero was, ooh, there's so many who I'd want to work with. There's so many amazingly talented actors in all the industries that I'd want to work with. But right now, Alu Arjun's my favorite, so I may have to say him. Shiva asked, when's the last time I went to a place? Last time I traveled to a different state was a long time ago now. Wow, it was last February. I went to Utah for Sundance, actually. It's my water bottle. Speaking of, I'm going to drink some water. The last time I went to another country, though, was 2018. I interned at the Cannes Film Festival in France. Someone asked, can I see a vlog on my channel? Maybe in the future. Right now, my life's a bit too boring for vlogs. I'm not really doing much. But yeah, so maybe in the future. But right now, my life kind of consists of not too much because of quarantine and such. Which is my fave Indian director? I mean, I really like Rajamouli's films, but I'm also a big fan of Trivikram. I think he's really talented. I don't know if I necessarily have a distinct favorite director yet. I think I'm still exploring. See you soon. I'm about to head off in a second too. Let's do 2 more questions. My Instagram ID is Alexa & Co. If you go to the link in the description of all my videos, it'll take you to our main Instagram, and mine's in the bio on that. I won't count that as a question. So DJ asks, what software do I use for editing? I use Adobe Premiere Pro right now. I still kind of have it as a student for free, but it's going to go away any day now, and then I'll have to find something else to use, but I'm using that for now. All right. Oh, hello to Pittsburgh, PA. I went to school, Penn State, so Pennsylvania. Woo. Hello. Okay, favorite Hans Zimmer background music? Ooh, that's a tough one. He has so many good ones. Oh, what is my favorite of his? I feel like I'm going to forget one that is him. Because he has so many amazing movies. I mean, one of the best recent ones, Interstellar. Interstellar has such a phenomenal score. That has to be one of my favorite Hans Zimmer scores, for sure. Ooh. If I ever visit India, what's the first thing I do? I'm not sure. There's so much to do. I'd have to plan out a whole trip probably, but it'll probably be a while before that happens, sadly. But I'm very excited for someday. Oh, I love Sid Sriram and A.R. Rahman's music. Sid Sriram has such a beautiful voice. I'm slowly learning more and more about him, and I love his voice. Oh yeah, there's so many movies waiting for me still. There's so many great movies out there. All right, so one final question, guys. Let's really give one final good question, then we're gonna head off for today. Thank you guys again so much for coming. All right. One more big question. So best books. I like that one. So I'm reading. So of course I love the Harry Potter books. They are some of my favorites. I've read them my whole life. Rereading them as an adult, not always, not as good as when I was a kid. There's a few more plot holes, but I still love the whole series of it just because it's so magical. But right now I'm actually reading The Hobbit, which I'm a big fan of, and I earlier last year read a book called Beneath a Scarlet Sky, which is based on a true event of a hero from World War II, like one of those unsung heroes kind of, and it was really, really fascinating. All right. Thank you all so much. Uh, yep, Harry Potter. Half-Blood Prince is your favorite book? My favorite book is probably Goblet of Fire. I really like them all though. My favorite movie is Prisoner of Azkaban. Oh yeah, Hermione. I wanted to be Hermione so much as a child. All right. All right. I am very passionate about filmmaking, but I think we're going to have to wrap this up, guys. All right. This has been so, so much fun. I'll make sure to do another one of these again soon. Thank you all so much for coming in and asking your questions. Sorry if I missed it. Feel free to leave them in the comments, and I'll go through and reply to some and such. But yeah, thank you all again so, so much. Bye, everyone. How do I stop this?